Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see Federate a single AD forest environment to Azure Cloud. Okay, so we have our virtual machine on which I have my AD, and now I'm going to create a certificate. I have all my Active Directory prerequisites, I have all my Windows AD components, I have my Windows user. I'm going to create a certificate for ADFS. Okay, it's a TLS SSL certificate that will be used by ADFS. Let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. This is my portal. I'm going to log on to my VM. I'll do this. Alright, I'm going to go and I will create a certificate for ADFS. So I'm going to launch PowerShell, DNS application where I will place all this. I will create a certificate. So I will use new self-signed certificate, commandlet, like this, whose DNS name would be $DNS name, and the cert store. Look, the subject name of my certificate is adfs.azure.local, and this is the thumbprint. Let me go here. I have an Azure AD tenant. I have a global administrator account in Azure AD as well. I am not adding a custom domain. In the, let me check on my Azure AD. Okay, the lunch on hills. Okay, I have a lunch on hills domain, custom domain added, and it's verified as well. Perfect. Some demo. I will install Azure AD Connect again, because if I want to federate with ADFS, I have to do the uninstallation and reinstall the Azure AD Connect. We'll go to my VM. We'll go to the location where I downloaded that Azure AD Connect. Let me go back to the URL docs. Okay, I can download it from here. Oh, here it is. Got it. We save it and run. It is installing again. You can just uninstall Azure AD Connect from control panel under the programs. Later I'll show you that as well. So this will take its time like it did previously. Okay, I see. Welcome to Azure AD Connect. Click on continue. Now in here, remember we selected express setting. I'm going to use customize this time. You will use, these are the required components. I'll do install. I'm not specifying a location for each of these. I'm just making sure that the required components are installed before I go to my user sign-in screen, where I will make sure that I'm selecting an option to federate it with ADFS. So this will again follow that process of synchronizing servers, SQL database, SQL Server local instance, right? Let's wait. I'll pause and come back. Okay, now we see this option. I'm not going to select password hash synchronization or pass-through authentication. I'm going to do federation with ADFS. It says we will install or use an existing ADFS farm. You must have the following: Windows Server 2012 or later, Windows Server 2012 R2 later for the web application proxy server, and SSL certificate with your federation service name. example this, right? So I'm going to do next. Enter your Azure AD Global Administrator or Hybrid Identity Administrator credentials. I'm going to go to users. He is the global admin as well. Okay. So next, it will again try to connect. Okay, it is working, and this is my forest. Add a directory. I will do, so you can do right, because this user is also my okay. I'm going to go with this, right? Click on add directory. I'm going to use create a new AD account. So I will do, so make sure that you click on what's the password? Let me reset it. Okay. Go here again. Let's see. Perfect. Now I'll click next. On the Azure AD sign-in configuration screen, we will select continue without matching all UPN suffixes. Okay. And I'll hit next. So user principal name is user principal name. I'm not changing anything. In here, on the domain and OU filtering screen, you can, sync selected OUs, or you can sync all domain and OUs. I'm going to go with this. Uncheck all, and I'll do management users and corporate users. Next. Right. On the uniquely identifying your user screen, select next. On the filter users and devices screen, for a pilot deployment, specify a group containing your users and devices that will be synchronized. Nested groups are not, so you can do, synchronize select. You can enter a username here or select just all users and groups. On the optional features, I'm not selecting anything. See here as well, you can do password write back or password hash synchronization, right? But I'm not selecting anything. Domain admin credentials. I have my domain admin as, okay. I'm going to go to certificate now. I'm selecting a new ADFS farm. Browse to go figure a new ADFS. Provide a password protected PFX file containing the SSL certificate. My certificate. Wait, I'm going to search. Okay, now we have to export that cert. We'll do start. Let me show you. On the server on which we ran the command, I will do run. In here, I'll type mmc. I will do control M, add certificates, computer, local, okay, certificates, personal, you see ADFS assert.local, all tasks, export, next, yes, PFX file. So I'm using a password to protect my private key. I'll just keep it on the desktop. Okay. Export was successful. Close this. Now go back to your Azure AD Connect. Go to your desktop. Select the certificate. It will ask for the password. Is the right certificate, right? Okay, the reason it was not working because private key. Let me try it without exporting the private key. Okay, I added it again and it worked. Subject name is this. Federation service name URL would be this. Specify where to install ADFS. I'm going to install it on the same server. Go ahead and install it on the same server. Next. Next. Specify the ADFS service logon account. I'll do this one. Next. Select the Azure AD domain. I have a domain added. And hit install. It will create. It will take some time and it will be done. Let me pause the video and come back. It is taking, updating synchronization rules, configuring the ADFS proxy servers as well. So it is doing all the configuration at the backend now. See, password hash synchronization we didn't select it, so it is disabled. It is picking up every information. Installing Azure AD Connect Health Agent for sync now. So you can, read every step that it is doing at the backend, or you can just, click on install and do your work. Have a cup of coffee. Anything. It will do this now. It will take some time and verify the connectivity as well. And after it is done, we can check if the sync is working or not. Okay, the configuration is complete. You will now proceed to verify the Federation settings. And you click on next. Client must be able to resolve your Federation service endpoint from both the intranet and extranet to successfully log in. You must configure domain name resolution for your service before verification will succeed. I have created an NSA record, blah blah blah. And if you verify, because I'm not created, right, so it will not work. So you can exit it. That is how you federate a single AD forest environment to the Azure AD cloud. I hope this was useful to you. If you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.